Hi, everybody. I am Deacon Dave, and welcome to day 16 of Silence in a Year. So sometimes I want to say radiating God's love. I have to actually think about what I'm saying because, of that series I did last year. So the title for today's talk is on harmonizing action. And the word of the day is temporal. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we hear often, Alicia, the word temporal punishment, right? So it's sort of like the consequences of our actions. So it's the outcome and the things of the world which are temporal, not spiritual, but temporal. And so in today's segment from Cardinal Sarah, this idea of harmonizing action is to recognize that the things that we do externally need to be matched, if not outdone by the things that we do internally. Mm-hmm. I know that when I was young, I was always worried about my career, how I was going to grow, how I was going to make more money. And then as I was thinking through what to say on this episode, it reminded me of a project I did when I was in college. So we designed a brick facade, right? But the brick facade is nothing. Okay, it looks really pretty. It's all this nice brick, but it's completely supported by structural steel beams. And without the steel beams, any kind of wind at all could easily knock that beautiful, pretty wall down. And so I think part of what Cardinal Sarah is saying in this particular section of the book is the importance of us building up our internal/spiritual life, because it is God who is the ultimate steel beams, right? It's not all of these accomplishments and these things that look really good, right, that are ultimately going to hold up who we are. It's the foundation, the cornerstone, Jesus Christ himself. I just wrapped that up and I looked at you and passing it over to you for your input.
Wow. Okay. So what I was thinking is came to mind when you were talking was we can take it with us, right? We worry about everything of this world and we can do nothing with it, right? But we can live eternally with Jesus. But what determines that is us and what's in our heart, right? And that decision that we make on following Jesus and doing his work and having that relationship with him. That's what's inside. So all of this other stuff doesn't matter.
Yeah, I invested so much of my time and energy in work and position and making money. And now all I want to do is spend all my time giving to the Lord. Mm-hmm. And I don't worry about the fact that I couldn't have done a better job earlier. I just worry about where I am and what the Lord can do with me now. St. Paul says that we're supposed to be poured out like a libation. Well, that's not an alcoholic drink in this case. It's actually poured out in service, right? Service to God. In and of itself, right, a lot of like the service that we do around the retreat center here, some of my favorite times are in the silence of the retreat center. Right. When I come in and I genuflect to Jesus, or I'm moving chairs around, or I'm walking around out in the Rosary Garden, it's just me and God and quiet. And that's when those structural beams are being built inside of my soul.
Right.
It's very pretty.
Yes.
Any other thoughts from you, Alicia, on this particular section?
Nope.
Is it your turn to read?
It is.
Okay, the prayer. Go ahead, Alicia.
I come, O Lord, unto your sanctuary to see the life and food of my soul. As I hope in you, O Lord, inspire me with that confidence which brings me to your holy mountain. Permit me, divine Jesus, to come closer to you, that my whole soul may do homage to the greatness of your majesty, that my heart with its tenderest affections may acknowledge your infinite love, that my memory may dwell on the admirable mysteries here renewed every day, and that the sacrifice of my whole being may accompany you.
Amen. So, takeaway question, which we did not do. Are you working more on your exterior facade? Or are you spending more time in silence with God, allowing him to build the very foundation and structure, as you said, Alicia, for all eternity? Because that's really what's important. All right, we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Not goodbye?
Oh, goodbye.
Or bye.